Last week you saw me build those giant I-beam sawhorses. This week we're going to put them to use and jack up the habitat. Coming up.
A bad day. That's the
Yeah! Today I'm going to take the sawhorses down, try to find a level spot where I'm going to park the truck, jack the habitat up, take off the bedside rail caps, clean really well underneath those, silicone under them with using Lexel, which is just a clear silicone that supposedly adheres to everything. This was recommended by Mario at Adventure Trailers. He says this is what he uses for all of his sealing needs, so I got quite a few tubes of this. They carry it at Lowe's. You can get it online, obviously, but they carry it at Lowe's. And this is what I'm going to use to seal up the bed caps, and then eventually any holes in the bed itself underneath where I'm going to put the bed rug. Let's go move some sawhorses. Yeah, that's just barely wide enough. Not super level across the back here. So I think what I'm going to do is pull the whole truck back a few feet and kind of get off this high spot that my front's on. It's actually not that unlevel, side to side. Super muddy. Yeah, I'm gonna flip it around because I think I want the habitat. It's not gonna fall, but if it was gonna fall, I'd want it to fall forward and stop itself at the cab, I guess. Probably not, but that's what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna flip it around. I moved the truck this way in the driveway. I think it's probably going to be my best bet as far as leveling everything out. Work to get the truck level, so I'm going to do that by letting some of the air out of the passenger side rear tire to get level side to side. And I think that it's probably the most important thing to get the truck level first and then level the sawhorses off of that. We use the ARB quick deflate tool. Let's do it. Well, I think my best bet might be back it up a little bit now. Throw a block underneath the driver's side tire to lift it up a little bit on that side. Yeah, so now that the truck is pretty damn level, I'm going to figure out how to level off these sawhorses. I mean, it's obviously not perfect. I don't want to dig any farther down than I already have, so this is where it's going to be. My plan here, have one of these in the front, one of these in the back, undo all the bed bolts on the sides, jack this thing up, slide this one under there. That'll hopefully give enough room to then jack the front of the truck up. I might have to do the front of the truck first and then just jump out with the thing kind of floating. My plan is to use these milk crates, and these things are pretty damn stout. I mean, they're built. I'm going to zip tie 3 or 4 of these together and then get it in there with my floor jack it up so it's got more than just a, it's got a pretty good base to it. Unbolted from both sides, and I'm kind of playing around with different jacking points to jack this thing up. I'm going to shut the tailgate and actually shut my tire. I also might ratchet strap, or they're not ratchet straps, but tension strap parts of the habitat off too, just to be a little bit safer, I guess. This is either really stupid or genius, but so this thing shouldn't want to go anywhere. I mean, it's level. If anything, it's going to want to go forward because it's slightly tilted that way. I broke it loose. I mean, it's a little bit broken loose on this side. I'll show you guys. So, yeah, I mean, it's away from the bed. I'm just going to go slow, see how it goes.
White snow, red sky, reach out for a soul so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. A dark rain, my blood in your frozen veins. Dream high, no pain, run fast in broken chains.
Anyway, it's supported under its own weight. Now I'm going through, I loosened all of the angle supports, basically tying this thing down. And now I'm taking up the bed sides, see if I can't get it cleaned up and sealed under there a little better. There's a line how that comes down. And yeah, I mean, there's got to be water making its way under this thing. So I'm going to go through, wash both the underside and the underside of the paint and the top side, and just silicone all around all of these to the max.
Sneak out, keep fighting. I will take a chance to break free.
Alright, I got my Lexel, cocking this shit up.
No dance. Shut down, inspire. I'm here to take your call. New soul to higher. I will despite you all.
Alright, well, my camera died out on me, but me and my buddy got the habitat completely sealed back down, and it actually rained that day after we were done, and I did see a little bit of leaking in the normal spot where it kind of had been, which is in the forward corner, mostly passenger side, but driver side too, and did a leak down test another today on it, and I think I figured out where the leak is coming from. I sealed it up with more of the Lexel stuff. I'm gonna let that cure for a couple of days and do another leak down test, but I think for the most part it's pretty well sealed. It's as good as it's gonna get. I'll show you kind of the corner. It's not pretty in there. I mean, it really isn't. I gooped some of the sealant, and I'm going to go back through and cut it off, cut the excess off. I more so want the thing to be sealed than I want it to look pretty. Pretty happy with how it turned out. Got this double bulb seal on the sides, this stuff right here. And then across the front, I had this single thicker bulb. I think they're both 1/2 inch is what they were. I'll put links to the bulbs I used in the notes below. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was quite the endeavor lifting this thing up, and you know, I'm glad I had a buddy who was able to come help me put it back down, because I think I would have probably got myself into trouble. And Would have been really pissed had I launched the habitat off the side of the truck and warped it or something like that. Sure, it would have fallen. Other than that, thanks for watching, and definitely click the like button if you like the video. Click subscribe to be notified when I put new videos out. We really appreciate any sort of feedback that you guys want to give. I'm primarily doing most of my stuff on YouTube, but you can also hit me up on Instagram and Facebook, and then check us out over at evergreenoverland.com. Thank you.